This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, October 27 to 31, passion collides with power, and every secret demands its price. Steffy confronts Bill in a fiery showdown, Hope and Liam face a life-changing decision, and Electra reveals a truth that could break hearts across Los Angeles. As Halloween approaches, masks fall and chaos brews inside the Forrester world. The storm begins with Steffy, fierce, fearless, and finally done holding back. After weeks of silent frustration, she's ready to unleash everything she's been holding inside. Her target? Bill Spencer, the man whose actions, however well-intentioned, may have just unleashed a monster back into their lives. Steffy storms into Spencer Publications like a force of nature. No charm, no diplomacy, just truth. She looks Bill straight in the eyes and demands answers. Do you even realize what you've done? Luna's freedom is on you. You set her loose. And now Will's paying the price. Bill, always the powerhouse, suddenly looks human. He defends his choices, that everyone deserves redemption, but Steffy cuts through it like glass. She reminds him that compassion doesn't mean blindness, that weakness disguised as mercy has destroyed too many lives already. For the first time in a long time, Bill listens, and we see a flicker of guilt. He swears Luna will never manipulate him again, that this time he's stronger, smarter, colder. But Steffy doesn't look convinced. Because in The Bold and the Beautiful, Spencer promises have a way of turning into disasters. And this vow of vengeance, might just open the gates to another war. Across Los Angeles, another heart is at war with itself. Deacon Sharp stands in his restaurant long after closing, staring at an empty glass, haunted by memories of Sheila Carter. Every instinct tells him to stay away. Every scar reminds him why. But love, real, messy, irrational love, doesn't obey logic. Sheila, in her own twisted way, has tried to change. But can a woman like her ever be reborn? Deacon remembers the moments of tenderness, the laughter, the touch that made him believe redemption was possible. And that's the trap, because love, for Deacon, has always been his biggest weakness. Enter Taylor Hayes, calm, direct, yet compassionate. She tells him, you can't rewrite Sheila's past. But you can decide what she means to your future. It's a simple truth that hits him harder than any accusation. By the week's end, Deacon's choice becomes clear. He reaches out to Sheila one last time. Not because he trusts her, but because he can't stop loving her. Their connection is magnetic, dangerous, and inevitable, like gravity pulling two stars into collision. And when they do collide, Los Angeles won't be ready for the fallout. Because when it comes to Deacon and Sheila, love isn't salvation, it's the spark that starts the fire. At Forrester Creations, the sewing machines hum, models rush between fittings, and amid the chaos, two unlikely allies find each other. Dicky Sharp, the rising young designer with his father's restless ambition, is finally earning recognition. But it's his growing friendship with Electra Forrester that's capturing attention, and maybe, quietly, his heart. Electra sees something in Dicky, raw creativity wrapped in insecurity. She praises his designs for hope for the future, daring, emotional, alive. In return, Dicky listens when no one else does. He sees past her polished facade to the pain she tries so hard to hide. And then, one night, the truth spills out. Electra shares the secret she's carried like a weight, the deepfake scandal that almost destroyed her. A friend, twisted technology to ruin her career, her image, her trust. She never says Remy Price's name, but Dicky reads it in her trembling voice. His jaw tightens. His fists clench. He swears no one will ever hurt her again, not while he's around. But emotions that burn this hot can be dangerous. Because the line between protector and lover is razor thin, and once crossed, there's no going back. As their bond deepens, the question becomes clear: is Dicky saving Electra, or falling into the same storm that once consumed her? As Dicky and Electra's connection grows stronger, another man's world quietly collapses. Remy Price, the one who once held Electra's trust, now finds himself haunted by the ghost of what he destroyed. He hears the rumors spreading through Forrester Creations. Electra laughing again, confiding in Dicky Sharp, finding light where Remy left shadows. At first, he tells himself it's just gossip, but jealousy always finds the cracks. He scrolls through old messages, watches old photos, searching for the version of himself she once believed in. But all he finds is regret. Remy isn't just jealous, he's terrified. Because he knows the truth. If Dicky learns the full story of the deepfake scandal, his name won't just be tarnished, it'll be destroyed. And that guilt is starting to show. Meanwhile, across Los Angeles, Carter Walton tries to heal from his own heartbreak. Losing Hope Logan cut deep, but Daphne Rose steps in as his quiet strength, graceful, wise, and impossible to ignore. She offers peace where chaos used to live. Yet, as always in The Bold and the Beautiful, peace never lasts. Because Daphne's past, long buried, carefully hidden, is about to come knocking. And when it does, Carter might have to choose between saving her, or saving himself. And then, amidst all the chaos, comes a rare moment of stillness. Hope Logan and Liam Spencer, two hearts that have broken, healed, and broken again, finally stop running. This week, they share a night that feels like coming home. No arguments, no guilt, just quiet. Hope pours a glass of wine. Liam laughs softly, admitting how strange it feels to be together without the weight of the world pressing in. It's awkward at first, two people relearning the rhythm of something they once knew by heart. But then Hope says the words that melt every wall. I never stopped believing in us. That's when everything shifts. Their kiss isn't about passion alone, it's about forgiveness. Years of pain, misunderstandings, and missed chances dissolve into a single, perfect moment. By morning, they decide it's time to tell Beth the truth. When they do, her joy is infectious, pure, childlike happiness. She throws her arms around them, exclaiming that her family is back together again. She even starts planning their next wedding, leaving both parents laughing through tears. But fans know how fragile happiness can be in this world. Because just as Hope and Liam rebuild their love, danger stirs outside their walls, in Steffi's warnings, in Luna's secrets, and in the echoes of every lie they thought was buried. On The Bold and the Beautiful, love is always a gamble, and the house never plays fair. As October ends, a chill settles over Los Angeles, and Halloween casts its spell on the Forresters, the Spencers, and everyone caught between them. The lights dim at Spencer Publications. Bill stares out his office window, Steffi's words replaying in his mind like a curse. He tells himself he's in control, but that flicker of doubt in his eyes says otherwise. Maybe Luna's shadow still lingers more than he'll admit. Across town, Deacon Sharp locks up Il Giardino, unaware that Sheila's silhouette waits just outside. Their reunion may be inevitable and fatal. Because when love mixes with obsession, something always breaks. At Forrester Creations, Dicky and Electra work late, the hum of sewing machines masking a dangerous chemistry. Their hands brush, their eyes linger, and in that instant, the line between friendship and something deeper disappears. And in the silence of her cell, or perhaps her mind, Luna Nozawa whispers to herself, it's not over. A chilling promise for what's to come. Spoilers tease a shocking reveal that will connect these stories in one devastating twist, a secret so explosive it could destroy everything by November sweeps. Because in The Bold and the Beautiful, even Halloween isn't just about masks. It's about who dares to take theirs off first. So tell me, Bold fans, what do you think is coming next? Will Steffi's fierce warning finally break through to Bill, or will his pride drag him back into Luna's dangerous orbit? Can Deacon truly trust Sheila again, or is he walking straight into another heartbreak disguised as redemption? And what about Hope and Liam? Is this reunion their long-awaited fresh start, Or just another fragile illusion destined to shatter under the weight of old betrayals? Every storyline this week feels like the calm before something much bigger, the moment before the next storm hits Los Angeles. Because in this world, peace never lasts, and love always comes at a cost. Drop your theories in the comments. I want to know who you think will fall next. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Because here on Soap Bold, we don't just watch the bold and the beautiful, we feel every heartbeat.